In other news tonight, flood victims from this week's nor'easter are continuing to turn to the state and federal government for help, from homeowners to farmers trying to salvage their planting season. News 12's Diana Rossini shows us the many areas of Orange County still in need.
The water swiftly washes up against dry land in Pine Island. But this isn't the shoreline of a lake or pond. It's DeBuck's sod farm, completely submerged by the Wallkill River that engulfed almost every single farm in Pine Island this week.
6-7 inches of rain should not cause this type of flooding. It shouldn't be. So we need to determine, the government owns the rivers. The government has to determine, find out, we, society, what is causing this.
Many onion and sod farmers already planted a majority of their seeds that are now underwater. Representatives from the state's agriculture division spent Friday assessing the damage, hoping to get federal and state funding through the USDA.
They kind of rely on us to be the eyes and the ears. So we have to work closely with the State Farm Service Agency, which is part of USDA, in terms of getting the disaster designations, which starts the process.
A major concern for these farmers is that the planting deadline for crop insurance is May 10th. That's only about 2 weeks away, and it just may not be enough time to save their crops. So starting this weekend, farmers will begin pumping out the water from their farms into the Wallkill River, hoping to save their crops and their farms. And this weekend will also be spent drying out basements and belongings. State Deputy Secretary for Public Safety Michael Balboni toured the massive flood damage in Washingtonville to survey the damage there and was frustrated to hear problems homeowners are facing.
One of the things that's bothering me now is that there is the homeowners have been charged fees for people to come back in and do the electrical assessments.
While flood victims wait to find out what kind of help they will get, evacuees like Pam Gannon are trying to stay positive.
It's just an inconvenience, but spring cleaning, right? Spring cleaning, I can reorganize.
In Washingtonville, Diana Rossini, News 12.
And an important note for flood victims in Clarkstown. The town supervisor there is holding a special meeting this Monday night at 7:30. Any resident from Clarkstown who suffered significant damage from the storm should go to Town Hall for information on how to seek federal or state assistance. Of course, our cameras will be there as well.
Over in Orange County, Congressman John Hall spent much of the afternoon touring areas damaged by Sunday's floodwaters. Hall started at the Pawelski farm in Warwick, looking at onion and sod farms in the Black Dirt region. Here you can see farms overrun with water, fields flooded by the heavy rain that fell nearly a week ago. The congressman has been working to bring federal disaster relief funding to the Hudson Valley.
It was a serious enough nor'easter that all 5 counties in my district have been declared disaster areas by the state. And we're asking the federal government to do the same thing. So they're all available, whether it's agriculture or roads being rebuilt or people's homes being rebuilt. There should be either FEMA aid or ag disaster aid available.
Hall is calling on President Bush and FEMA to provide full disaster assistance for counties all across the state. A much different scene throughout the Hudson Valley today with some fantastic weather. Here's Rob with a preview of the forecast. Hi.